Hi, this is Scott Gainey. I'm Senior Director of Products and Solutions Market at Cisco. I'm here with Wahid Chowdhury and Mike Zazaya from Nexus. As an important Cisco security partner, Nexus is meeting with us today to share their perspective on today's security market and the way Cisco is helping Nexus address those trends. Wahid, Mike, can you tell us about Nexus and your role within the company?
Sure. Wahid Chowdhury, I'm President and COO of Nexus.
Mike Zazaya, so I'm the practice manager for security, wireless, and network infrastructure at Nexus. Basically, I set and direct the product strategy within those technologies, as well as be the point of continuity between our sales and pre-sales, our marketing team, business operations, delivery, and support.
Great, great. Well, thanks for taking the time to be here today. I look forward to getting through a few questions with you guys, if you don't mind. So let's start out. Let's hit it. The first question we've got for you is, within the context of the data center, what are you guys seeing as the key pain points or business objectives that customers are trying to achieve?
You know, Scott, I think what we're continuing to see is customers wanting to drive continued consolidation, continued virtualization of that data center infrastructure in order to drive increased cost efficiencies, increased return efficiencies. That's creating kind of a unique place in the, I think, for customers in that data center, right? Especially when it comes to those topics around security. It's creating, I think, a little bit more complex environment because now you have to care for that security at all the kind of intersections, if you will, of that, not just physical infrastructure, but also where it meets that virtual environment.
Okay, okay. Interesting, okay. So what does data center security need to be able to do? I mean, fundamentally, to address these types of concerns, if you guys...
So what like Wahid hit it on the head right there, right?
Yeah.
People are consolidating those physical servers into virtualized environments.
Yep.
And while that's creating new protections, it's also creating new threats that we need to address. So we need to come up with more innovative security countermeasures to meet this new need. And most importantly, what we're finding is actual having that same segmentation you had with the physical in the virtual environment. So multi-tenancy, that type of security, we need to implement and make sure we provide and protect that. Well, I'll give you an example. One of the marketing firms we're working with down in Southern California, they obviously have a number of clients. Some of them even compete against one another. So they're giving intellectual property, confidential data of their own about maybe a new marketing campaign they're doing, and they don't want their competitors to find that out and vice versa. So it's important for that marketing firm to be able to show their customers, hey, we can have that information all in the same data center, yet secured from one another.
Okay, okay, good. So how has Cisco's data center security portfolio specifically helped you to deliver these better experiences to your customers? If you don't mind, sort of, what are you seeing certainly in your experiences in dealing directly with end users?
Well, I think, Mike, I'd like you to address this. I mean, one of the beauties of being a Cisco partner is that end-to-end architecture that really Cisco delivers. And Cisco has really done a great job of building that security at every endpoint within that architecture. And I think that's really what we take advantage of and bring to the marketplace. But Mike, maybe you could add a little bit more.
So Cisco took a huge step forward when they released the 5585X series ASA appliance. Why I say that is because you had this high performing firewall and Juniper's SRX model, which is really known for port performance, but not much else. And then Palo Alto, what made them popular are those feature-rich, right, consolidating web security and content awareness, all that into one platform.
Yeah.
So when Cisco launched the Cisco ASA 5585X, that brought all those together into one appliance, along with all the added values and features that Cisco brings to the ASA.
Great, great, thank you. So last, why is it important for customers to work with a partner in securing their data center?
It's a good question, Scott. And I kind of go back to what I said earlier. The environments, while much more integrated, between that virtual and physical environment, they are becoming more complex. I think it's very hard for many companies today to have all the necessary experience across all those architectures and the interdependencies within their own house, if you will. And that's really where the power and the value of the VAR comes into play, especially when you look at someone like a Nexus. We've made a very concerted effort over our history in this marketplace to be very invested with Cisco, in Cisco across all their advanced architectures. And so that investment, right, in the Cisco architecture. When Cisco spends $1 in security, they spend it across all their architectures.
Yeah.
And we can bring that expertise not only across that physical and virtual infrastructure and the experience that we bring with our engineers, but we can bring an expertise, I think, also because we're focused not in just one marketplace. We happen to do business across private sector, commercial enterprise, state, local education. So we get an opportunity to see a lot of different, I think, threats, architectures, and be able to bring that kind of experience to our customers.
Excellent, excellent. No, I know you guys have made a strong investment in Cisco and definitely appreciate your partnership. So that's it for our questions. Appreciate you guys taking the time to come in and speak with us today and share some of your insights.
Thank you, Scott.
Thank you. Thanks.